There we go. And we are live. Well, let's try this a second time. Second time.
Yeah, sorry for the. Well, maybe I don't like Satan anymore. So that's an upgrade for sure. Let me share this on my page so this kid maybe get some more people in here too. Thank you for having me on MMA now. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna also do it on my phone because it pushes out very well on my phone as well.
All right.
There we go. Boom. Make sure Okay, I can hear myself. Hear you. We are good. Yeah, how excited are you for this RDR card?
Very excited for Rainer D. Ritter's fight. Very excited for Saeed versus Bryce Mitchell. A little bit of a shame that Pico and Masvar got taken off, but
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
pretty
It
happy
kind of
with it
makes
overall.
sense with fucking Mobzar, though. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I
Yes,
just kind of want Masvar to fight Volk.
You want him to fight Volk?
Absolutely.
I don't think Mobzar deserves to fight Volk.
Why don't you think Masvar deserves to fight Volk?
Because for one, he has 12 pullouts. That fights
Only
out of 21.
only three of them were him pulling out.
Okay, and that's information for sure. I also think he doesn't finish anybody. I thought
True.
Aljamain Sterling beat him in their last fight. I thought I had Aljo winning 2-3. Yeah.
I thought Evloev beat Allen and Aljo in close fights, and I think that's more impressive than any other contender is right now.
That's fair. I don't hold Allen very high. I don't think he's all that great. He impressed me when he fought Max, I think it was, but I don't think Allen. For one, his chin is weird to me. I think Allen's very. For one, he's a little hesitant, unless it's guys that he can like kind of bully around, and I don't like that.
Are you talking about Arnold Allen?
Yes.
I like Arnold. I think Arnold Allen's a very skilled, talented, technical fighter. I just think he lacks a little bit of physicality
Yep.
and finishing ability. But
Yes.
I think Masvar beating him in a fight wasn't that 5 rounds.
Allen 3.
Okay, well, I didn't know that, but that's still like an impressive win. Allen, Sterling, Diego Lopez, Dan Ige, even if he's not finishing people, that's a very impressive
I
streak
think
that he's
what
on.
Lopez has done is more impressive than what Mobzar has done. In a short amount of time that he's done it, I think what Huey's beaten and what he's done, I think it's more impressive than what Mobzar's done. I'm just saying Mobzar doesn't necessarily even go for it. He doesn't necessarily even he doesn't risk it, and at times that's okay. But he doesn't have that killer instinct, and I think that's a big issue.
People just don't. Some people don't have the ability to finish fights, and that's just kind of how it is with Masvar. That's not a style. I don't knock him for it. I mean, I don't like Masvar necessarily, but I think that he's an awesome contender, and
I think he's
mind.
better than Allen. I like him more than Allen.
I think he beat I thought he beat Aljamain Sterling, and I think he's more impressive than Lopez. I think that Lopez decision with Ige wasn't that impressive. I think Lopez's only like giant major win was the Ortega win. I think Masvar is more impressive than Lopez. I don't really care about finishing ability. When
I
it comes
think
to
what
being
he
the
did
best in the
against
world.
Brian Ortega was very impressive.
He couldn't finish him even.
Possibly.
You
Hello,
want to talk
what's
about
up,
not
Joey?
killer instinct? I mean, his entire. Thank you, I do know that one. That's one of mine, unfortunately. I think Masvar, he doesn't have a style where he finishes fights. Lopez does. Lopez didn't go for the kill against Ortega. He had him hurt.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for when he fought Aljo, I thought Aljo was aggressively trying to finish the fight, and I thought Mobzar, every time he got good positions, he was trying to hold him and then get control. So I thought it kind of instead they were doing two different things. What,
I mean, that's fair.
Monkey? What? Excuse me? To all my friends who have a what?
Yo,
addiction,
get that off the screen, dude.
Wow.
I don't want to see that.
Wow.
Why are you putting that up on the big screen? I don't want to see that, dog. What the fuck? I just got here. I'm gonna need a cigarette already.
No, no, no. Oh my God. What the hell?
There's an echo in my audio.
No, 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 no. Okay,
I think I
but yeah.
do. I hear my own voice in the background a little bit. That is true,
Do you?
Lolita. Just a little bit.
Uh,
Do you have headphones or something?
nope. I just have. There is an echo on No Chilled Audio. Let me see. Edit mic volume. Oh, it has echo cancellation on it too. So, is that better?
Yes, that is a lot better. I don't hear my own voice anymore.
Okay. Okay. Again, sorry about that. They're all Yankees fans.
What is that
I
on
subscribe to
Twitch?
you. Appreciate you, Joey. I'm streaming also on my phone right next
Oh,
to
nice.
us.
Okay, so I only see one of the chats. I'll look at both. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. But yeah, I genuinely just don't think that Mosfar doesn't deserve a title shot, especially below Yair. That's insane.
Oh, Yair doesn't deserve anything. It's crazy that he's even being talked about as a challenger. I mean, that fight doesn't even make sense. He's 1-2 in his last three. Mavzar against compared to Yair, 100% deserves it. I agree with that all day. But as a whole, I don't think he necessarily does. A big win against Pico, he deserves it. I'm just not sold on him challenging Volk, personally.
Well,
He's a good fighter, but
who's the alternative for Mosfar to challenge Volkanovski then?
for who?
To challenge, who's the alternative for Mosfar if you don't think he deserves Volk? Who should Volk fight?
Who should Volk fight? Not Yair, as we know.
Not Yair.
That's featherweight, correct? Or bantamweight.
We're gonna say Laron Murphy's win over Emmett's more impressive than Mosfar always over Allen and.
No. No. No, I don't. Yeah, I do like Laron Murphy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shoot. Okay. Yo, what's up, Roland? What's up? What's up? Okay, let's see. He just fought Lopez. Mavzar's 2. Okay.
Yep.
And he's 19-0, so there's that. Aljo, T-City, no. I guess you can't give Lopez another shot, even if he beats Silva.
Yeah.
I don't think one win gives him a shot again. Emmett's 1-3 in his last 4. Somebody that is not being talked about is Zalal. I like him. I'd like to see him fight somebody like Larone, somebody like Yair.
I don't mind.
Even Arnold Allen would be
Zalal.
fun. Huh?
Zalal's pretty good. Zalal's a great fighter.
Mavzar should fight Lauren Murphy. Excuse
That'd be
me?
a good one.
What happened to Yair Diego? That's
UFC
a good question.
being stupid and not making the fights that we want to see. Why are we going to get Bilal versus Gary? We all want Bilal versus Usman. They hate each other. We want to see.
Yeah.
Fights
the only
like
thing I can
that.
think of, honestly, is the fact that timing. It's like those guys were ready when somebody else wasn't right now when they wanted to book it, which is fair. If you have all these cards, you're trying to set them all up and give guys time and all that stuff. If Usman wants another month, and then the other guy wants, he can do it now, get prepared for it, well, then they're going to go with the guy that's ready right now. They're not going to wait for Usman for a month.
I think floating the idea of giving Yair a title shot is making him not want to accept less than that, and that's just so dumb, because who did Yair beat to get the title shot? I can't, maybe Orcat. Who the hell has Yair beaten?
Yeah, Usman needs to fight while he is still healthy. Well, he just beat Buckley. I mean, who do you give him? The number 2 guy? I don't know how many fights he takes unless it's for a title. I don't know how well he does in the title shot. I'm just saying where spot he's at in his career. I don't know I don't see him taking fights just to take fights.
He needs to go back up in the rankings. I would give him Bilal, and maybe the winner of that could fight Shavkat.
Yeah.
Or Ian Gary coming off another win. I like Brady versus Gary or Shavkat, but Shavkat's injured, so I like these young guys.
I
getting
don't
the
think
title shot.
Shavkat's injured. I think Shavkat said he's only taking a fight if it's for the title. I think
Is
he's
that
not
what
injured now.
I'm pretty sure Shavkat's hurt. Let
Because
me
he
check.
came out and he said that he is either taking a title fight or he's not fighting.
Oh, we did say that 2 weeks ago. Well, I think that Shavkat needs to
He just
learn
beat
that
Gary.
the
I think
UFC
Gary's what, 3 or some shit like that.
UFC wanted American. I'm telling you right now, if Shavkat's recent performances, he's not really that giant of a name either. I don't know if he's as favorable in a position as he thinks he is, especially with guys like Brady coming up right now.
Did you think he didn't look good against Gary? I thought he looked great with the torn ACL and MCL and all that stuff. I thought he dominated them until that 5th round.
I don't think he dominated. I think it was I don't think he really dominated Ian Gary.
I thought he won 4-1 when I watched the fight live. I thought it wasn't really that close.
I don't know what you guys a close fight. When I think of a close fight, I mean just like I think what makes Shavkat win the round. Did he win 4 rounds? Maybe he did, but were they dominant rounds? I don't think I
thought his volume was a little bit more than Gary. I thought the big power shots were on Shavkat. And he was doing better getting Gary to the cage and keeping him there. Because I agree that sometimes when fighters get guys to the cage, there should be action. But also, if my game plan is to stifle what you're trying to do in the middle, like what Gary does with his striking distance-wise, if I get you to the cage and the ref's like, hey, you have to fight, it's like, I'm doing my game plan. Like, it might not be exciting, but I'm keeping him there. Gary needs to get the hell out of it. Shavkat, how long has he been injured? He's been injured for a while. It doesn't help your injuries when you're fucking fighting.
When you get hurt and you're coming off a win, I just think, like, is Brady beating a former champion way more impressive than going to a decision with Ian Gary? Absolutely. Dominating a former champion like Leon Edwards.
Well, I don't think Leon's all that good. I've never been impressed by him.
I mean, he did beat Usman twice.
Well, he beat Usman with a head kick when he was getting dominated, and he also beat Usman by grabbing the cage, getting 2 points deducted. I thought Usman won 3-2, especially with the point deduction. He grabbed the cage like 4 times.
You thought Usman won.
I thought Usman won the 3rd fight, 100%.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I thought he won 3-2.
Really?
Yeah.
Usman. Let's look at like the media scorecards because I don't remember that fight.
I had Usman winning 3-2, especially with the point deduction that Leon had, and he kept grabbing the cage already with it. Yo, Bitsy, what's up, buddy? Yep, I'm live late. Yep. Appreciate you guys. Absolutely.
So, fan scoring, media scores. The best media score is a draw. Okay, WrestlingObserver.com gave it to Usman, but almost everybody had 48-46 Edwards. I thought Edwards just beat Usman pretty convincingly. And I think it's a very, very, very good round, a good win to have. I think that's just discrediting Brady to be like, yeah, I don't think Edwards Edwards had elite takedown defense against Usman and Covington, and Brady just tore through him. Finished the former champion. That's something that Ian Gary is not even close to a championship level. He's not a champion. He almost got finished by Proctor in that 5th,
Yes, he did.
And
you're right.
Shavkat is good, very good. Yeah. But does he have the guy with the hype? And what the UFC wants is an American champion like Sean Brady, who's just finished Leon Edwards. I think that's a lot more impressive than. I think he's the most impressive guy in the division right now.
I 100% agree with you, even though I'm not a huge fan of Leon. I think finishing him like he did is incredibly impressive. I thought that's what was going to happen. But again, with the Usman fight, every time Usman got him, almost taken down Edwards, he'd grab the cage. There was multiple times where Usman got him to the ground, he grabbed the cage, he'd get himself back up. Multiple times. It was just the one time he got the point taken away, but there was other times that he grabbed the cage to get up, to stop the takedown.
What round did he get the point taken away?
Huh?
Remember what round
he
got the point
I think he got the point taken away in round 2? I think there was another time in round 4. There was another time in 3. Every time Usman was getting close to get his hands clasped against Leon, he kept grabbing the cage.
Look, I mean,
what do you think of Poirier?
Edwards stayed a distance, beating up Usman's legs and body, and I thought it was a pretty clear win for Leon. And I
Yeah.
think that the Covington fight was so one-sided as well.
Well, shocker, because
even with you
Covington
could
didn't do
say
anything. He
say
didn't do nothing.
there were not 11 cage grabs in that fight.
Well, I don't think it was 11. I was just saying.
He stuffed 11 Usman takedowns.
Yeah,
That's,
well,
that's
if you
not
watch him stuffing
easy.
the takedowns, there's more than the one he got point taken away that
Where he
he
grabbed
kept
the
grabbing the
fence.
cage. It was a
You're
big thing. He kept grabbing it.
Yeah.
I still
I
hear
don't
the
know.
echo on No Chill, but I can understand. Not a real problem, just letting you know. God damn it.
What's up, Andrew B?
Is that better?
Yeah. It's very slight.
Okay. Poirier Holloway fight. I thought it was awesome in my parlay last week. Thanks to you. Thanks to me. What the heck did I do? Appreciate you though.
Poirier Holloway. Did you pick Holloway or Poirier?
Oh, I picked Holloway.
I picked Holloway.
I don't like
as well.
Poirier. Doesn't do well in big moments.
I thought
Doesn't do well.
in round 1. I kind of thought Holloway pulled back a little bit.
I don't necessarily know if he pulled back, but I think Holloway, when he went to the ground, I don't know if he wanted to get himself in bad positions. I thought the weird part about it is he stops punching him, and then as soon as Poirier gets up, he hits him with that nasty left hook, which again hurt Poirier.
I don't think he wanted it to just tear through Poirier with ground and pound. I'm really under the belief Holloway wanted what he got, which is risky
oh my gosh,
as hell.
No chill. This person in my
up?
chat says Gaethje smokes Ilya.
I don't know if anybody smokes Ilya.
Yeah.
I don't. As good as Gaethje is, he got his chin took in by Max. You don't think Ilya, when it reaches the pocket, you don't think Ilya could outbox Justin Gaethje?
Yeah, I think Gaethje is so hittable, and I don't think he takes punches all that well, especially now. Yeah, I think Ilya beats him within 2 rounds. Can
fun fight
Gaethje make
to
it
see.
fun? Of course he can. But I think he gets slept.
I also don't think Gaethje deserves a title shot.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Funny enough.
Any thoughts on the Whittaker fight? We are going to be talking about that, but I like that fight a lot.
The lightweight division is kind of a mess right now. It's got to
He
be
held back?
Maybe.
Yeah, it seemed like he definitely did.
Maybe it's Hooker Gaethje would be phenomenal.
Gaethje has grown to accustomed to framing from with the clinch would get smoked. It's not even his clinch problems. It's his he's trying to pick his shots a little bit too much. And he kind of got away from his style, which I get, but then I also don't, because waiting a little bit, I think actually hurts him at times.
Ilya has too much power, and he's too sharp a
Yeah.
boxer for Justin Gaethje. He's too fast for Justin Gaethje. He's smaller, he moves quicker, he has better footwork, he has better combinations. He would find the chin of Justin Gaethje, and he would smoke him. That's kind of how it... I think Ilya would probably beat Gaethje rather quickly. What would you do for the lightweight title eliminator? Justin versus Patty, Justin versus Hooker, Armand versus somebody? What do you do there?
I think the fun fight is Gaethje Hooker. I think the fight
That's
to make
insane, yeah.
is Hooker, Gaethje, Patty, Armin. But it's probably going to be Patty versus Ilya and then Armin versus Gaethje.
I don't know if we're going to get Patty versus Ilya yet, but I'm down to do it because I don't think Patty's going to... I mean, maybe Patty could beat Gaethje, but I don't think he's
Patty
gonna
beats Gaethje.
beat Armin.
Patty beats Gaethje.
Well, that's a fucking... Yeah, I can't just say that. Like,
Patty
I'm
beats
not going to
Gaethje.
jump to... Well, fuck, I mean, you did say Malcolm Wellmaker beats Usman Nurmagomedov.
Do what?
You did say Malcolm Wellmaker beats Usman Nurmagomedov.
Yeah.
How could you tell that from beating Chris Montino with the hook that he did 17 times, and Montino's just, okay, do it again. Like, he Homer Simpson that fight. I don't know if I can say that he's gonna beat Usman Nurmagomedov. He's also a little old.
I think that Patty's ground game is what makes that fight so fun.
Yes.
Let's see.
I also think Patty would beat Gaethje as well. But I can't ever say that a fight's gonna be a for sure result. Especially something like that.
I don't think Gaethje's gosh, I don't I'm not sold on Gaethje. Especially with his style. I am
sold
not
on
sold.
Gaethje because he's old and he's probably gonna lose. And
Hold
I
on,
think that Gaethje's probably could get out grappled. It really I know that Paddy's jiu-jitsu is really good, but I don't know about his wrestling necessarily, and that's where it makes it kind of interesting. Gaethje fight.
There we go. I can fucking hear now. God damn.
All right,
there we go. Anyways, yeah. So with Paddy and Ilya, the problem with Paddy is I think Paddy's chin is all the way up in the air. He's very hittable at times. But where he makes that fight a lot of fun is his grappling. I think he's a really good grappler. I think he has good top control.
Ilya
good top control. But I think Ilya's power is what the difference would be in that matchup.
Not only would Ilya, fighting a boxer like Ilya, the last thing you want to do is this.
Yep, and that's what he does.
If he went to the ground, Ilya's BJJ is probably better than him, but it's fantastic.
I definitely agree with that.
He's a BJJ fighter first. I think that Paddy would have to throw some crazy sort of like kick that he has in his arsenal. I don't know. I just think Paddy gets smoked by. I think a lot of people get smoked by Ilya Taporia.
Yeah, I think Ilya wins. I just think Paddy does. If he can get it to the ground, I think he does okay. It's the same thing with Arman. The only way he wins or has a good fight is his scrambles. I think his scrambles do very well, but his striking defense is awful.
Awful. I'm kind of like rewatching the Joaquim Silva fight. I'm kind of like, I don't know about Arman Tsarukyan being the answer at lightweight.
Absolutely not. Is he a good grappler and great scrambler? 100%. 100%. But again, his strike defense is bad.
A Makhachev fight would have been a lot better for Arman. And it's very stylistically different.
Yep. I also think Arman has potential to TKO Arman.
You think who has the potential to TKO?
Makhachev.
Perhaps.
His head kicks, his straights.
I don't think Makhachev's striking is really that much of a threat without the threat of the takedown. So it would probably be in like the later rounds if Islam would TKO him, because I would assume Arman could still make it competitive with the scrambles. I would definitely people are like, well, Islam's a better fighter than Khabib. Maybe I think he's a lot more well-rounded than Khabib, but his actual grappling is not as good as Khabib's. And
it depends on the positions. I think the takedown control for Khabib is not. But I think when he gets certain positions, he's really good at them, and you're not getting out of it. But Khabib, if he gets you to the ground,
I've seen Volk scramble out of his wrestling. Yes. I've seen Dustin scramble against him. I've seen quite a few people that shouldn't have. Habib never. I mean, outside of the Tibou fight, Habib's never really had a match that's even competitive. And I just think the grappling difference is just. I think it's nice. I think
it's the controls, the difference.
I think when we think of like Islam, we think of this grappling force is just absolutely unmatched. But that's just not how it is. That's how it was with Habib. With that, it's like, well, Arman and Islam already fought, and the grappling was close. And Arman's got significantly better. Islam's got significantly better too, but Arman's 6 years younger than him, so it's interesting.
Yeah. I'll get to some things here. Even though he has had some wins between his loss, Khabib Charles took something away from his aura. I agree with that.
Gaethje,
I agree with that.
For sure.
I agree. Yeah, dude. I think we talked about this in one of my chats or my live streams or whatever. People don't understand how cool it was to see Charles basically rise from the ashes, like from his debut, and then go into his ridiculous streak of losing.
Yes.
And then winning the title and going on that streak.
To that right now, like, who would be like an equivalent to? Who's like a guy that just fell out of the rankings? It's like a younger guy.
Oh man. Trying to think.
It's like a.
The only one I can really think of is Hardy. He had 4 wins, and then he lost 4 in a row. I think he fought for the title in those 4 losses or something like that.
Hardy?
And then I think he won 2 wins. Yeah, Dan Hardy.
Back in the day. Hardy. Okay.
Yeah. Arman Gaethje.
Modern.
I think that fight's crazy.
I feel like if
Crazy.
Ricardo Ramos became champ, like something
Dude,
like
that'd be ridiculous. Or Juicy
Like,
J. I love Juicy J. That'd be so
Juicy
sick.
J. Dude,
That'd be
I
so
wish
sick.
Juicy J wasn't like, what is he, 40?
36.
Yeah. I like Juicy
Yeah.
J. Juicy J
Yeah.
and how do I always forget his name? He's just like Juicy J. He's same. I think they even fought, but he's another finisher. He's really fun in that division.
There's a few fighters with above average striking defense in your opinion. Okay. Who do you think, Aaron? Armin versus Max, and Max will win
Julio
against
Arce
them.
as well is really fun.
Oh, Julio Arce. Yep.
Yeah,
He's a weird one because I think he's pretty good, but people forget that he was absolutely destroyed against Song Yadong. Absolutely
Yadong.
destroyed.
Well, Song Yadong, if you fight a guy who's better at what you're good at, you look like ass. That's what happened with Jackson McVeigh and Ferreira.
Yep. Gaethje fight with Ilya? God, I hope not. Yes, he does. Did not think Gaethje looked good at all versus Viziev. Yeah, I thought Viziev looked bad and Gaethje looked... He just kind of took what was there, which, sure, fine. But, yes, I do agree with that.
I think Gaethje's a dog. I just don't think that... I don't think he looked bad. I don't think his style's sustainable against a guy who hits like Topuria. And then also being 36, getting knocked out. I don't think he technically looked bad. I think he technically looked pretty fun, but I just think the speed... I mean, no, if we can't... I'm not arguing Gaethje beats Topuria. The speed difference, the footwork, the way that Gaethje kind of, like, holds up on his opponent, that Ilya wants you to hold... Ilya wants you right in his face. That's where he's going to box your head off. That's where he's going to treat you like he did Oliveira and Holloway. It's just like, I don't know if I want to see another 35-year-old plus legend get knocked out by Topuria. I'd rather a guy like Paddy. I want to see somebody in their prime fight Ilya.
MVP, Taj says MVP versus Leon should happen in the UK card. That would be sick, and I think MVP sleeps him.
Who's Ilya fighting? Who's MVP fighting right now? Jared Cannonier?
Oh, he's fighting Cannonier.
I don't think MVP's had a single fun fight in the UFC.
I think MVP destroys Cannonier. I don't know how Cannonier gets to him. How do you get to him?
He's not going to get to him. MVP is just fights like
his striking's nasty.
And it is nasty.
I think his finishing ability, or his potential at least, is higher than Gary.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think it's higher than Gary, but also this guy has no finishes in the UFC in 3 fights, right?
I think, well, I think he's also fought people that haven't really been finished. I think he's fought Haaland and then Shara, so 2 fights. And Gary, I'm sorry.
The Gary fight, which arguably
he looked so good on the feet against Gary. I thought Gary looked bad on the feet in that fight.
I don't think Gary's...
It's MVP.
I don't know if Gary's awesome, really. I think Gary's great at slowing down fights and making his opponent frustrated by not getting him close. But if you do get in close, he gets punished.
Yep.
Prates
he's a loser to you? MVP's my guy, but he's a loser to you?
Yeah.
What?
Agree, Andrew.
What? I'm confused. Am I missing something?
Edge is a good guy.
Shotgun beats MVP in your opinion? Oh, okay.
Shotgun fucking destroys MVP for sure.
Okay. If he can get to him, yes.
Bro, if Ian Gary can back, do you know how badly Michael Venom is going to get out grappled at the top of the division? A guy like Shotgun.
Absolutely. I'm so curious to see those fights. Curious.
Ian Gary backpacked them, and he didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And this
fight should have been a draw. I got to be honest. That
probably should have been a draw, but it was not a fun fight in any way.
No. Jack Della, Yan, Moreno recently, Vallejos, Ilya, basically those who utilize boxing guards. Okay. I think Jack's going to struggle with power punchers because his chin's right there.
I think the JDM doesn't have any power punchers to fight.
No. Fun fighter, though.
I think that he's going to beat the shit out of Islam Makhachev.
Oh, I don't think so.
Everybody's going to go,
I don't think so. I don't think so. Because Bilal was able to take him down, who finishes nobody. I think he was able to create scrambles. If Islam can create those scrambles, I think he finishes JDM.
I think Islam. I don't think Islam's going to take it down. Even
Oh, I think he takes him down.
I don't think he does.
It may not be a traditional takedown, but I think he gets him down.
I think he's going to get into clinch. He has to clinch to take down. He has to use leg sweep, stuff like that, because he doesn't shoot. I think in the pocket, JDM's going to mush him.
Don't forget about Manny Marcano. Yuck.
I forgot about him, Andrew.
I couldn't care less about
I honestly think Marcano, I think it's Guru's fault a little bit. I think he's the most overrated fighter in MMA history.
Yeah.
I just thought he was pretty, like, dog. Even after he almost finished BSD was coming back with the cut.
Thank you. I said the same thing. I was like, why would you not stop that fucking fight at the end of round 1? Why would you let BSD come back a little bit and then stop the fight? That doesn't even make sense.
And I don't highly rate BSD either. I don't like Moicano. Dude, if you want why Moicano is not the guy that, you know, we all kind of think he is, watch that fight with old man RDR. Sorry, RDA. RDR's fight.
RDA, yeah.
Watch that fight with RDA. It is a one-sided whooping. If you can defend Moicano's takedowns, he has nothing for you. And that's just the truth.
I agree with that.
Nelly Dalrouche beat him on the feet.
Didn't Marcano take that fight on like 2 days' notice or a day notice or something like that?
Or the RDA fight?
RDA fight.
RDA
I think he took it at short notice.
Still, he got boxed though, really bad.
Oh, he got the shit beat out of him. Could have stopped that fight any moment, honestly. It was bad.
He dropped. I think Benelli's really good. I just don't think. I think he's like a great fighter with zero chin. Like literally the number 0, because Marcano dropped him with a jab.
2.9 minutes, like 99% of that fight he won.
Yeah, but except for the one, a jab that almost finished Benelli. I hate that too, because I really like Darush. I wish he just
I like Benny
wasn't
a lot.
how old as he is. Dude has some exciting finishes too. If you're watching that,
and also people forget how much he dominated Gamrot. Beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, he did. Did really well.
All right, let's jump on this card.
Yeah,
are you good on time?
Yeah, I'm good on time.
Okay. Let's jump on this card. You just want to start from the beginning or start on some fun fights?
We'll just go in order, right?
Okay. 1-1, or do you want to start with the main event?
Oh, we'll start with the prelims. Work our way up.
Cool.
Keep everybody interested. What's the first fight on this card?
Martin Buday versus the newly signed Marcus Buchecha.
Okay.
I think I'm saying that right.
Marcus Buchecha. Buchecha is gonna absolutely murk Martin Buday. You know who Marcus Buchecha is?
Yeah, he's a grappler from One, I believe.
He is a grappler from One, but he's also just like one of the most high-level BJJ heavyweights to enter.
I do worry about his
ADCC submission fighting champion, ADCC world champion. This is the best you're gonna get as a heavyweight. This is the guy that was in the finals against Gordon Ryan. This is the best you're gonna get for grappling at heavyweight in 2025.
Does he have good takedowns?
He has good takedowns. He had a very close fight with Umar Kane. He had an awesome fight with Umar Kane. One of my favorite fights at heavyweight ever against Umar Kane. Amir Ali Akbari, do you remember who that is?
It sounds familiar.
He was this Iranian wrestling champion. He was in the UFC for... Was he not in the UFC? No, he wasn't in the UFC. All right, well, he's been fighting for a long time. Only, like, he's never been out-grappled before. And Marcus Buchecha just finished him in about, like, 3 minutes. Just took him down.
Jesus, okay.
Used his guard. Buchecha's grappling is very, very good. No, this is the funny thing about this fight. I thought Buday was complete and utter ass. But Buday's last fight, he was looking like the big boy was moving around a little bit. And the only worry I would have is the potential of Buday like outstriking Buchecha and, you know, defending the takedowns. But Buchecha is so high level on the ground compared to a guy like Martin Buday. Martin Buday, you know, he doesn't have a sports background. He actually, I don't know if you know this, but he literally got into MMA from League of Legends. He was a League of Legends player.
What the fuck?
And he's built like a League of Legends player. Still.
Yes, he is.
And he doesn't have a sports background. I would assume 30 years of jiu-jitsu versus League of Legends, jiu-jitsu is gonna win. Like I would think so, but I don't know, man. Buchecha's 255, and a solid 250. I mean, have you seen a picture of him? He's not like
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
6'3", solid
Yeah.
255, 80-inch
Yeah.
reach, American Kickboxing Academy, and
Mhm.
American Top Team, 4th degree BJJ black belt, jiu-jitsu for all of his life, BJJ world champion at heavyweight, no-gi world champion in 2011, Pan Am world champion in 2012 and 2013, and made it to the finals in the ADCC in 2019 versus Gordon Ryan. There is no way
Yeah.
Martin Buday is going to win this fight unless Martin Buday catches him on the feet, shocking like punch or straight. It's heavyweight, so you never know. But I would probably take Buchecha.
I agree with you 100%. The worry I have, because I've been burned so many times because it's MMA, you don't know what happens really, is Buchecha getting tired and Buday just hold him against the cage and winning a weird decision. It's just what I see. I worry about that.
Buchecha fought Umar. I would say Umar Khan is a lot better than Martin Buday, and he fought him for 3 rounds and he didn't gas at all. So I don't think Buchecha's gas tank is going to be a worry. Especially he's not, and if he does get out cardioed, it won't be by Martin Buday.
Okay.
But against
Fantastic.
Aron Sadi Baldiev, Martin Buday's footwork and striking was a lot faster than I'm used to.
Yeah.
So
I think that was also a short notice fight for Iran or whatever.
It was, but I don't think about short. I don't take it as anything. You should always be ready to go.
Yeah.
Buday went to a split decision with Bresky.
You're correct. He did.
I'm gonna be. It went to. Do you remember that Arlovsky fight?
I sure do.
Unfortunately, I try to forget it.
Yeah, his chin is there, but is it solid JDM? I would assume at the bottom.
Right now. It's
solid. Yeah. Right now it's solid until he gets cracked.
So we need what's Michael Morales maybe could crack him one day if he improves, but that's the only.
I like Morales a ton. I really do like him, but his overswinging worries me so much.
I mean, he's really. How old is Michael Morales?
25.
Quite young. He's quite young to be ranked number 7
But the problem
in the world.
That's what I'm saying. The problem is you make a mistake at
26
this point.
years old.
You're going so high up there, you can't afford to make those mistakes.
Morales gonna get cracked before Jack. Well, to the point of MMA now, if
disagree.
Jack loses, it's gonna be to a guy that could catch him in the pocket because JDM. I mean, he does have good defense. It's very interesting to watch because it's like at mid range, in the pocket and at long range, he's just so good. But at mid range is where he's hittable. And it's crazy. Does Morales even get to a title shot? I don't know.
I think he has potential, and I think matchup-wise, if Michael Morales fought JDM, very fun fight. Who has more power? Morales. Who's a better boxer? JDM.
Just a better.
It's an interesting fight.
JDM's not like people also always think JDM's an orthodox boxer. This guy's a striker
He's
all
not.
around. He has wheel kicks. He has flying knees. This guy could go for days. And I like that. I like JDM a lot. I like Michael Morales a lot as well. Hopefully they meet one day.
Hopefully.
But in terms of Buchecha versus Buday, I'm going to be going with Buchecha right now.
Okay. I do agree. I'm going Buchecha, but I have a caveat for sure on that fight. I'm not circling Buchecha yellow. He's not a lock for me.
The caveat is that it's up 265.
Yeah. And next we have Muhammad Yahya versus Steven. What is that last name? The Ninja? Ningayan?
What was it? No, it's what was that flyweight? It was like I don't know if he
fought Jarno Aarons in his last fight.
There was his name was like Ben 10. It's pronounced like
Win.
Yeah, it's pronounced win or win. It is pronounced like win.
What
was his name? Ben 10. Was it Ben Win? Do you remember that flyweight with that? I think his name was Ben Win.
Oh, he got spinning back fist by somebody in rear naked choked, I believe it was.
Yeah,
by
Ben 10
guy.
Win.
Yeah.
He lost to Elliott. No, he beat Elliott, and then he lost.
But he lost to Formiga. He got spinning back fist in the rear naked choke.
Yeah, but he was in the UFC. I remember Ben 10 Win. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that spinning back fist like it was yesterday for some reason.
This is Muhammad. What do we think about Muhammad Yahya?
Not great. I don't think he's looked very
guy.
good in really any of his matchups.
He got absolutely dominated by Trevor Peek, and that's not a good sign.
Nope. And he got destroyed by Kai Fernandez, who I like a lot.
I'll call Fernandez is a good fighter.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
This is a battle of guys that are pretty not too good, I guess.
Yeah. I do like Steven's striking. I like his striking.
Where the hell has this guy been? He's been in the UFC since 2023, and
who?
He's had 2 fights. Steve Nguyen.
Oh, he's had 1 fight.
Oh,
he had the Contender Series, and then he had fought Jarno.
He's had 1 fight in.
Well, he got beat up in the Jarno fight. Jarno looked really good.
18 months off.
That fight. He got dropped a few times. He got beat
Isn't
up.
Jarno cut now?
Yeah, they cut him after the fight, and he had a great performance.
No, he lost his Zalal. Remember?
Oh, was that after the fucking Steven fight? Because he looked really good in that matchup.
That was fight of the night or something. That was awesome. Yeah, because Jarno's in level.
Oh yeah, it was fight of the night. Yep.
Oh,
but he's won his last 2. Good for Jarno.
I don't know how to analyze this. A guy that's not really good in the first place versus guy coming off an 18-month layoff to a decision loss over a guy that's not. I don't know. I mean,
I like
Nguyen
Steven
could
in this
look
one.
like a. You like Steven Nguyen in this one?
I like Steven in this one. I think he wins by TKO.
Sure. I'll go down with it. I think.
Yahya has decent grappling if he's on top, but he's very susceptible to 1-2s, straights down the middle.
I mean, his chin's crackable. He could be finished. He could be out grappled too. I don't know what's gonna happen in low level MMA against a guy.
Yeah.
That's the type of fight here you don't really know what's gonna happen.
For sure.
Speaking of low level, we got Mr. Billy Elikana taking on Ivo Aslan. Now, not a fan of not a fan of Ivo Aslan anymore. Definitely not. Ian Kuntalaba submission win is a terrible look. It's an awful look.
Yeah, Ivo, I think he has good skills. His cardio's very suspect. I don't think Ian should be arm triangling you. I just don't think that. But Billy looked very bad against Guskov.
You know what? I kind of disagree. I thought he was out grappling Guskov in some exchanges. I wanted Billy Elikana to look horrible against Guskov and get destroyed. But he kind of did it better than he should have. Guskov is just like.
Well, I think he should have done that to Guskov. Guskov's a striker. He should have had his back and almost finished him. He should have rear naked choked him. But
Elikana's like an older guy coming in. Well, he's not an older guy, but he really has not had a UFC level like build up. He came off a split loss, beat some decentish dudes, and then he got in the UFC on short notice, which I guess.
Oh, someone in the chat is saying, "Can you turn your volume up a little bit?" Let me turn it up a little bit. Hopefully that's better.
I don't know. I mean, does this fight play out on the feet?
Yeah, I think so.
I think Elikana is going to try to take him down because it's where he probably could have. One thing Elikana is the type of fighter where it's like skills not really there, fight IQ and game plan definitely there. Is he like a perfect raw talent? Absolutely not, but he's crafty. He's pretty crafty. He almost had Bogdan Gushkov finish. He almost got a rank. He almost was ranked in the UFC. You know, he was
in the one win.
With the win, he would have been ranked, which is pretty wild. I'm probably never gonna pick Ivo Aslan to win anything ever again. So I'm gonna go with Elikana.
I agree. I think Ivo's gonna come out super aggressive, and like you said, I think Billy's gonna look for takedowns. And I think if he gets his back, I think he finishes him. I think he
definitely, I mean, I could see Billy Elikana even like armbarring Ivo Aslan or some shit like that.
Okay.
You know, he could probably sub him. He's got back takes before, but funny, like if Elikana decides to strike, he's just being stupid, and Ivo Aslan could probably volume him, but I just don't know if either of these guys are my favorite right now.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go with Billy Alicante to out grapple him, but I could also just see Ivo Aslan just smushing him on the feet because Alicante.
Oh God, that'd be terrible.
This is MMA. It's like
That'd be terrible.
sometimes if there's a clear path to victory, sometimes you just do the absolute opposite. So who knows?
Yeah, that's true. That's
Oh
true.
wow,
And then next we
T-Boss
have,
versus Richie. Oof.
yeah.
I didn't know that was
I
a
think
fight.
Richie is more physical than Hebos. Hebos has decent movement, very hittable though. I like Richie in this. I think I like her control. I like her striking, even though it's not great. Hebos is open to damn near do whatever you want. But
Why do you
if you do
think
leave
that
her,
Richie's the underdog here?
I think she should. Oh, Richie's the underdog.
Yeah, that's
Probably
surprising
just
to me.
because of the opponents that Hebos has fought. I would assume.
T-Boss got finished by Mackenzie Dern. Richie just lost a decision to Yao Jianan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beat Angela.
I'm
Hill.
not, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not
I'm
surprised Hebos is an underdog. Or she shouldn't be a favorite. They have her as a favorite. I don't think she should be a favorite.
I don't think she should be a favorite either, but I'm gonna go with Tabitha Richie. Not that.
Yeah.
Wow, if Tabitha Richie's 5-1,
Yeah.
that is insane.
Hebos is 7-5 in the UFC, but she's been finished 3 times.
At
TKO
women's
twice.
strawweight, which is awful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Tabitha Richie.
Her finish against Marina Rodriguez is fucking gross. Marina Rodriguez TKO'd her twice. Twice.
I remember that fight. I mean, I don't like Hebos. How old is Hebos now? She could be like 30 something. Oh, she's only
32?
31. She's only 30. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, she'll be 32.
she'll be 32 at the time of the fight.
Yep.
She kind of fights like, I don't know, like she kind of slowed down a little bit.
Oh yeah, Richie has the Brandon Allen trait where she makes every fight close for no reason. Well, that's because doesn't have power. Her grappling's okay, but I think unless she can tire her out, Hebos, she doesn't finish her. But I think she beats her by decision.
I think that women's MMA is sometimes pretty simple. And I think that Richie doesn't have a lot of tools, but the tools that she has, she has more physicality than Hebos. She could just take her down and probably beat her up.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
What would happen.
Yes.
I can't analyze that fight because I'm going to be honest. When it's Amanda Hebos fighting, I usually go get a beer from the fridge or do literally anything else but put my eyes on the screen. So
that's interesting.
Probably.
And then we got Damon Blackshear. Damon Blackshear versus Davy Grant.
Oh, this one's upsetting. This one's so upsetting to me, MMA now, because love Davy Grant. It's great. It's awesome. Thought he beat Daniel Marcos even.
Not even close. Correct.
I thought it did. I thought Daniel Marcos lost that fight.
Oh yeah, I thought Davy Grant won clearly. I didn't think that fight was even close.
Oh yeah. David Grant split with Marcos, split with Yannet. He hasn't been finished since 2018. Damn. Okay. So tough for me to say Damon Black.
I think that streak breaks on Saturday. I think Damon Blackshear finishes him.
Yep. I was about to say it's gonna hurt to say that Damon Blackshear is gonna take him down and mess him up on the ground here, but that's exactly what's gonna happen. Big fan of Damon Blackshear ever since that Twister win. When Mario Batista whooped on him and Montel Jackson starched him, I got so mad.
I thought Blackshear beat Batista on short notice.
I'm good with that. All right, I'm good with discrediting Mario Batista as much as we can here. Let's not gonna find any arguments
of course
here.
He lost to Montel Jackson. Of course he did. That's a fight where Montel Jackson is
18 seconds though. That's so
it's wild. It's wild.
And nobody talks about Montel, and I hate that.
Of course he does, because he fights once a year.
Yeah, he really needs some activity. He needs some fights. I wish that.
And he's also in his 30s now. He's 33.
I don't know. This dude should have been fighting up a long time ago, but. And
now we're not gonna have him for what, 2-3 more years, maybe.
You want to know something crazy? He's been in the UFC for 7 years. Montel Jackson.
How is that even possible?
He's had.
That seems crazy.
Yeah, he's had 11. I mean, he used to be really active, but in the past 2 years, he's had 2 fights. So there you go.
Yep.
But
when he fights, he's fun. Shocker.
I'm just gonna have to go with Damon Blackshear. I think David Grant,
Yeah.
slow in the hell. He had quite the close fight with Ramon Tavares. I mean, a little bit of a doggy fight with Ramon Tavares, who I'm not thinking is the most technical fighter I've ever seen. The Surrey City fight is awesome, but
Yeah.
David Grant, he has the ability to absolutely take punishment on the feet. Damon Blackshear's got power, and he's gonna want to take him down, and I think he's gonna out jiu-jitsu David Grant.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem in this one for Davey Grant is Damon Blackshear is incredible at getting your back. I don't know how, I don't know what it is, but he gets almost everyone's back at some point in the fight. And I think he beats him up. He could TKO him on the ground, he could submit him. I just think he beats him up.
9 years difference. You know what's crazy? David Grant actually has 4 less fights than Damon Blackshear does.
Holy shit. Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah,
14-7 to 17-7-1.
I guess David Grant's got to be inactive because he's been in the UFC for a long time. He's been in the UFC. I
feel like he hasn't been 7-6. He's only been subbed 3 times.
13 fights in the UFC, and that's
13 fights in 11 years.
Yeah, almost
I think he had 2
years
years off. I think he had 2 years off though. Yes, he did. That's why. So he lost to armbar, and then he came back and lost to triangle choke. And then he's been pretty active since 2019.
Like David
he's been
Grant,
pretty active.
He ain't gonna get that win.
No, I'd be shocked. And it's gonna be a crazy knockout if he beats Damon Blackshear.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna knock him out. I don't think he's got that power.
No.
Especially not a 135. I don't think.
And then a really fun fight that I'm excited for, honestly, is Muslim Salikov and Carlos Leal.
I don't think that. I think Leal is going to beat the living daylights out of Muslim Salikov.
She looks like a boss. Oh, I'm sure she does, Lolita. I'm sure she does.
I don't care that Salikov is on a 2-fight win streak. He's going to get absolutely massacred by Carlos Leal in the first round.
I think the biggest thing in this one also, and it's the same thing I said with Costa and Kopylov, is I think Leal's not going to give him space. I think if you can push forward and pressure Salikov, it takes away a lot of his weapons.
If you push forward against a 42-year-old Muslim Salikov, you're going to Randy Brown him. You're going to, I mean, it's just, what is Carlos Leal good at? Throwing straights and rights in the pocket and beating you up and chasing you down. How does Muslim Salikov lose? Zhang Long Li, Randy Brown, Nicholas Dalby even. But this is not Kenan Song you're fighting Muslim Salikov. This is not Wash Ponzi. Carlos Leal, I mean, what he did to Alex Barano was monstrous.
Yeah. Also got robbed against Renat. Robbed.
I'm not gonna start. It's too late to start that debate. But
fucking robbed. He did not win that fight. Or he won that fight is what I meant.
I thought Renat won. I straight up thought Renat won that fight.
I thought Leal beat the shit out of him for the first 1 and 2 rounds.
I thought
Renat won the third.
We watched round 2 with Renat.
I'll rewatch it.
Renat was landing. It's just like, it's hard to say because Leal had no reaction to any of the shots Renat was landing. But Renat was landing clean on the chin a lot in round 2 and round 3.
I'll have to rewatch that then.
So it's difficult. It's difficult to score something like that. Like, that's the paradox of MMA of damage. It's like, how is he hurt? He's eating all these shots. But Muslim Salikov, you're not Renat. You're 42 years old. You're going to get your chin taken in round 1, in my opinion.
Oh, I guess Hibas is going down to strawweight. Did I miss that?
Yeah, Hibas.
I guess she is going down to
strawweight.
Yeah,
because that's where Richie.
It's even better for Richie.
Yeah, honestly, I think Richie's going to hold her down.
Yeah.
I mean, God. I don't know what to be a flyweight at 5'3" is pretty wild.
Yeah, and then next we have Bryce Mitchell.
She has her own gym, Amanda Hibas.
How? In the
it's
what?
called.
No, I did not.
It's
know
called
that.
the Hibas family. Her and her husband have their own gym.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
They have a decent chick fight. They have some. It's not like a fake. I think her brother fights too, and he just got knocked out.
Oh, okay.
So there you
go.
No, he got knocked out a long time ago. Sorry, but the Hibas family gym is. I don't know. I never like you remember that kid Robbie Ring. His name was.
Robbie Ring.
He's on Contender Series twice, I think. Robbie Ring, MMA. His father was, Robbie Razor Ring out of Virginia. He was on Contender Series. He lost to Luis Puello.
Oh, yeah. I do remember him.
This is another kid where it's like you fight out of your parents' or your family's gym, and it's like just go anywhere else. Like the kid has some raw talent, but he's fighting out of his parents' gym, and it's like, okay, don't do that.
I thought he got tired in that Lewis fight for some reason. If I remember that fight correctly, I thought he got tired
He
in
got
a very short amount of time.
He got outskilled and beat up. I think he got finished too.
He did. He got TKO'd under 4 minutes. But I think he got tired for some reason in that matchup.
Maybe just don't train out of your own gym. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
It's not. Leal has power. He's massive at welterweight. Truly massive.
And he marches down. He marches.
I don't know how that guy is not on steroids, man. Honestly, that physique is ridiculous. And Muslim Salikov is gonna get chin. That's just how it is.
Yep, I agree 100%. Next we have Bryce Mitchell versus Syed Nurmagomedov.
This is a very interesting matchup.
For one, I have to say one thing first before we continue. Fuck Bryce Mitchell.
Love Bryce Mitchell. Huge Bryce Mitchell fam. 24/7. So just to go, he arguably beat Ilya, to be honest. He beat John Silva too. I think it's good for Bryce Mitchell to go down to 135 because he's not big at 145.
I hope he gets beat up. I hope he gets absolutely destroyed.
Why? How? Why? I think I'm gonna probably pick him against Saeed.
How dare you?
Why do you think he's gonna get destroyed?
I hope he gets destroyed. For one, he's a good grappler, 100%. That's one thing I've always said about him. 2, his striking's not that good. He has decent straights at times.
I don't think Saeed's striking's that. I think Saeed.
I think his kicks are way better.
Yeah, his kicks are good.
His spinning attacks are really good.
They're not though, because they're good against guys that are kind of ass. Sure. I think that Vinicius Oliveira doing what he did to him set a precedent for Saeed.
I think that's Vinicius. I think that's
Vinicius is good. Is a dog. He's an absolute dog. Yep. But you should not be getting neutralized like that. No, you just shouldn't. Bryce Mitchell and Saeed are probably gonna play. I favor Bryce Mitchell on the grappling. I think Saeed's gonna be better on the feet. I have no idea how this one's gonna go, but I'm probably gonna pick.
I think if he can guillotine, what's his name? Who's not in the Syed Kakramanov. I think if he can guillotine him, he can guillotine Bryce Mitchell.
I like Bryce's grappling a lot, but honestly,
if he's on top, yes.
I think that we're kind of seeing the fall of Bryce a little bit. I think that he's probably gonna get finished again.
I hope he does.
He's turning around so fucking quick to a new division. He got finished.
My disdain for that guy
in
is
April.
Awful.
I don't really disdain Bryce.
For things he have said.
Things
I know.
How the hell could you say F Bryce but be a Jones fan?
Fuck Bryce. Well, he didn't say Hitler was a good guy.
Well, you could say he did a lot worse than say somebody words.
Sure.
He fucking ran over a grandma and beat the shit out
and again, I've never said the things that John has done is good. I've said that John has done.
But I don't know how you could be a Jones fan though.
Because he beats everybody that he ever fights in the cage. He's had a few close fights. Well, it's arguably that he lost the 3rd round. It's one round. He
definitely lost that 3rd round. I rewatched that fight so many times.
Sure. I watched it live on stream. I thought John's pressure won him that 3rd round. Because Dominic really wasn't
You gotta rewatch that fight, man.
Oh, I've watched it. Like I said, I watched it on stream.
Well, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it with you because I thought it's a clear.
Yeah,
but
fan of the fighter, not the person. Correct.
That's all.
If you say Hitler was a good person and it was a cover up on all the things that he said, I did a video on my channel. Fuck that guy.
Michael Jackson.
Again, what John did, not good. Not saying it was. Never said that. But,
I think fuck John Jones. I don't think that those two things are even in the same realm. It's like a guy
I think him saying somebody mass murdered multi-million.
Yeah, but he really believes that though.
I don't care if he believes it.
Dude, it's
if
not
he
like
says
he's
it.
saying
He put on a
this is
podcast and said it.
Yeah, but he wants to go fishing with them.
Yeah,
I don't think he has I think he genuinely believes that Hitler was like.
If he genuinely believes it, then that's stupid.
That's
How
the
can
thing
you believe that? It's craziness.
But that's what he genuinely believes. He's not saying, you know what, I really like to I want to genocide. Like, that's not what he's saying.
Yeah, but he said that he thinks he's misunderstood and he thinks he was a good person.
Well, dude, but that's what he thinks.
How is he a good person?
You think he also thinks the world's flat.
Well, he's just an idiot for that.
He got his balls fucking...
Fishing with him, F that.
He cut his own balls off.
He's something, let me tell you.
He literally cut off his own testicles.
Flat worlder.
Can we acknowledge that? Yuck. He took a drill to his balls, dude.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think he means any harm. I just think he's like a southern guy without a lot of education.
Sure.
I would say.
Yeah, I'm going Sayed guillotine.
I'm gonna unfortunately have to pick against the greatest combat athlete of all time, Bryce Mitchell, and go with Sayed. They'll probably finish him, and it's gonna suck because Bryce is gonna be getting cut after this one for sure. Dana's not a fan of him.
Good. Get out of here. See ya.
Bryce is gonna tear up PFL. Probably not.
The fighters they have in PFL, I think me or you, with a good a 3-month training camp, could tear guys up.
We're gonna beat. Did you see the PFL guy got shot 14 times?
I did see that. Awful.
It's insane.
The video is crazy. He's gonna get cut. Please. Again, Bryce is a good grappler. I 100% agree with that. My disdain for him's not taking that away, but I still think Sayed wins. And then next we have Nikita Krylov versus Bogdan Guskov.
I'm gonna be definitely going with Mr. Nikita. Well, this is where we get so fun. I love these fights because Nikita Krylov, coming off a KO loss, should not be fighting in this fight. He just shouldn't be. Just got knocked the fuck out. Bad. Bogdan Guskov, on the other hand, 0 grappling.
Correct. Also, the crazy part is if Nikita Krylov didn't come off that KO, I think Krylov is more well-rounded and he beats Guskov.
Yeah.
But the problem is he's fighting after getting flatlined with one punch.
In a couple months. What is that?
In a couple months. God damn, how long ago was it? 3 months ago. Yep, he's getting slept.
No problem.
He's getting slept.
Oh, it's on my. It's an advertisement. I just got blasted with music. Yeah, this is
he's getting
crazy.
slept.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is Bogdan striking that? Who'd Bogdan finish on the feet?
Well, he finished Spann. Zach Pawanga, Ryan Spann, and Billy.
I'll go Guskov.
The problem is not the problem. I said the thing that I like about Guskov is he throws weird angles, but he's accurate. It's really weird. He throws from his hips, but he's very accurate with it.
Yeah.
And I do like that. I do like how accurate he is.
I just think it's a chin the chin is compromised.
Oh yeah.
And that's gonna be it. Jose Ocho and Asio Mabeyev are Jose Ocho is the favorite. Damn.
Did you realize these two were two lives going? Yes. The other one you can't hear no chill at all, and his video doesn't show. This is odd. What are you talking about?
Maybe on your mobile device you can't see.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you can't see him on the on my phone. I'm just doing my phone so people are seeing that alive. That's all.
Yeah.
They can see you on Twitch and they can see you on the stream on YouTube.
Okay. Why is Jose Ocho the favorite over Asio Mabeyev?
Correct.
Why is he?
It doesn't make sense. I know Ocho hits hard. He has good striking. What are we talking about here? He beats Cody Durden, who's okay with getting hit, and it means he's going to beat somebody like this guy? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Jose Ochoa lost to Loaner Kavanagh, right?
Yep.
Loaner Kavanagh
hurt him with the body shot, though. Ocho did.
Loaner Kavanagh's good, but
Yep.
what is he? He's a grappler, right?
Who? Loner? He's a striker.
But didn't he out grapple Felipe dos Santos?
No, he
Or he out
struck him.
kickboxed him,
He
Felipe.
outstruck him. Yep.
Did
Yep.
Ochoa get out grappled by Luana Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Okay. Because
Because after he got hurt with the body shot, he grappled him.
I remember Luana Kavanaugh. I mean, this is just such like a difficult fight because there's an explosive guy who definitely has some power, but then on the other hand, it's like he's probably just gonna get out grappled and laid on. But it's hard to say. It's definitely hard to say.
I think if Jose beats Asu, it's Asu coming in. He catches Asu and hurts him.
Asu
and
is
ground and pound.
not like fan. You know what? Manel Kopp sucks on the ground, and Asu didn't do shit.
He didn't do nothing.
Yeah, fuck.
But again, I don't say
pick...
Manel Kopp sucks on the ground. I would say Manel Kopp, he gets taken down, but his explosiveness
Dude, I've watched
gets
Manel
him up
Kopp
at times.
since watch Manel Kopp versus Kai Asakura or versus
I seen that.
Makayev or versus Pantoja. He's a duck.
I seen that.
I think Ochoa might beat Asu.
You think so? You think he catches them coming in? Because I think that's the only way he beats them.
I think Asu's gonna try to take him down, and Julio's just gonna beat the shit out of him. I don't know.
We don't know his back, defense.
I think Ocho's gonna.
Back.
I mean, Ocho got an anaconda choke before on the regional scene, so he's obviously
gonna fucking obliterate Asu. That's crazy.
Yeah, I kind of think I'm kind of on the side of Jose.
I don't think he's gonna obliterate him.
He might. I mean, Asu's really like, what is he good at? Laying on
grappling.
top.
Yeah. Grappling.
I don't know. I don't think
because he out-grappled Matthias Nikolai. Jose Johnson he beat, who's not very good, but he still beat him. CJ Vergara, who's not good at all, dominated him. Like his 3 fights were pretty one-sided control fests.
Against guys that are not that good. Are you gonna get convinced to pick that Manel Kopp fight is really like the member is Manel Kopp's really not a good grappler in any way.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go with Jose Ochoa to knock out Asu.
I'm going Asu 2-1 grappling. I think he gets his back and he controls him. It's gonna be up to that second round.
That's fair, but I think Asu got knocked out not too long ago either. I think Ochoa is gonna finish him.
You said knocked out? I don't think he's ever been knocked out.
Well, he got TKO'd by Manel. He's knocked out.
Well, he got TKO'd. A lot of it was eye pokes.
He got kneed. He got punched out.
He got kneed. He got punched. Correct. I agree with that.
He got fairly finished, but
sure.
Asu Alabama looked like ass in that fight.
Who did? Oh, Asu did? Yeah, he did. He did.
That's just the truth.
Yes, he did. You're right. I can't pick Acho, though. I think there's too much of a grappling disadvantage. But I like the striking. Yeah. I do like the striking. I do.
I don't know. He's never been out-grappled. I mean, he did get out-grappled against
Loner.
Well,
Loner really out-grappled him, who's not a grappler. He's a striker, through and through.
Yeah, he stuffed the take.
Oh, my gosh.
Loner was stuffed the takedown of Ochoa, too.
What are Nacho's thoughts on Alexa Grasso's feet?
I don't have thoughts on Alexa Grasso's feet.
I don't think I think she's overrated. I've never been a huge fan of her.
I like Alexa Grasso. I mean, she's pretty decent for a women's fighter. That is all I will say on the matter. That is the highest compliment I could give.
Yeah. Next we have Shera Magomedov versus Marc-Andre Barriou.
Fucking hope Barriou smashes this one-eyed goblin freak.
This is the funny thing. So many people are saying Mark is going to get destroyed. Possibly. But also, Shera's grappling has been shown to not be very good. What if Mark goes out there, puts his head right into Shera's nose, and just beats him up, takes him down, beats him up, takes him down? Because keeps it close. Shera's not a great striker. We know this. In close, he's not great. Mark,
agree.
I like Mark in this fight. I don't think that's a good pick because I think Shera's probably going to snipe him on the outside.
That's exactly what's going to happen. I think I would pick Mark if he had a chin, which he doesn't.
Yep. And which is crazy because the first person to ever knock him out was Chitty.
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 And
then
Dustin. But then Pfeiffer.
And then Pfeiffer.
And then Dustin Stoltzfus. Yikes.
Yep. That finish was disgusting, by the way. That finish was nasty.
And his finish on Silva was disgusting as well.
Yep. I called that one. Thankfully, it went through because Bruno could be weird sometimes with his power.
Charbonneau's going to beat him. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Charbonneau's going to probably finish Marc-Andre Barrieu.
Yep. But people cannot be surprised if Mark goes out there and he out-grapples him. Because it's a very possible thing.
I'd be surprised if Marc-Andre Barrieu doesn't strike.
I wouldn't. Oh, he's definitely not striking with him. Mark's not going to strike with him.
I think Mark is going to strike with him and get caught and beat up. I think he's going to be stupid.
Ooh.
Why would you should have tried to? Why don't you try to grapple Pfeiffer or Stoltzfus?
Well, he was grappling Stoltzfus. That's where that exchange came. They were grappling. They got up real quick. It's Stoltzfus. Yeah.
All right. I did not know that.
Yep. Dustin Stoltzfus. Shera's weakness is his blind spot. But yeah, I really think, Shera KOs him. But Mark, if his chin can hold up and he has a good game plan, I could see him out grappling him. For sure. And Bruno Silva took him down 7 times in the third round or whatever it was. That's not good. That's not good.
I'm watching.
Maybe Mark can target the other eye. Do what?
It is not pronounced Stoltzfus. What? Stoltzfus? It's Dustin Stoltzfus.
You sure about that?
I just googled Stoltzfus pronunciation.
Well, sure, but listen to Bruce Buffer announce him. I don't think it's Stoltzfus.
I'm gonna listen to Bruce Buffer because there's no way his name's Stoltzfus.
That would be crazy. That would be cruel. Yeah, that'd be something.
Bruce Buffer. Let's see.
Good content, fellows. Appreciate you, Bitsy.
Here we go. Got Bruce Buffer pulled up. There's no way his name's Stoltzfus.
Dustin Stoltzfus.
All right. Let's see. It's Stoltzfus.
Stoltzfus? Okay.
I was gonna say no fucking way. I've been saying his name wrong this entire career. Stoltzfus. God damn. That could be maybe that's his style. It is Stoltzfus. It's like
Stoltzfus.
Karate.
I'll tell you what. He had an awesome fight against
Norostin Rizaboyev.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really good. I don't know why his striking is looking good somehow, but he's getting good. He's getting okay. I don't want to see him cut. I want to see him have more fights. He's 3-6. So
there's a reason why he's still here, though. He has fun fights. He always brings it. Yeah. Yeah.
I really want Marc-Andre Barrieu to beat the fucking shit out of Sharp.
Me too.
You have no idea how bad I want that MMA now. And
Me
you're giving me hope.
I agree.
Giving me hope.
Yep.
But
I can see a world where he outgrapples him. If Bruno Silva can get him down, why the fuck can't Mark get him down? Why? Why can't he?
I just don't think he's going to get into range. I think Charbonneau's just going to stay away from him
and
kick him and run
away.
He
just destroyed Bruno 2 months ago. Shera hasn't fought in 5 months.
Bruno Silva's really not a fighter that I'm very
sure, but he doesn't typically get finished TKO'd like that. He doesn't.
Yeah, he got
so that's impressive. He got destroyed, which was weird because we've never seen that happen to him before.
Yes, Pereira couldn't do it. Just Marc-Andre Barrieu could.
Yeah, which is weird. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, doesn't make any sense. Though he's never been the same since that beating against Pereira. Let's be real.
No, he hasn't. I mean, he beat Tavares and then... So really, it's Brendan Allen that did it too.
I guess so. I thought the Brett Tavares fight was stopped a little early, but it was a good finish, though. Good shot.
I wouldn't want to see Brad take more punishment, I guess.
Yeah, please no. He's still fighting, though. He's still fighting.
Is he? I thought he got cut.
Because he got cut, and then they re-signed him.
They brought him back?
Yep.
Who's he going to fight now? Or they just brought him back to bring him back. They don't have a fight for him.
Sure. Yep, he just beat GM3. So, I mean, Edmund maybe put him against.
Okay.
No, he just fought
I would
Edmund. He
like
got
that.
KO'd. He got head kick KO'd. Can't do that.
Did he get knocked out by? I don't
Yeah.
think he got knocked out
Yeah.
by Edmund.
Yes, he
Shabazz.
did. When
Brad
Edmund was
Tavares?
11-0.
Oh damn, that was
He
6 years
got head
ago.
kicked. Yep, he got head kicked. Flatlined.
Give him a Tabagodia. Next, Peter Yan,
Oh,
Marcus
shit.
McGee. I'm looking forward to your take on this one. Oh shit, so are you
think
gonna
this
go with Bar Youth though?
Yeah, sure. Let's go, Barrio.
All right. All right.
Let's go.
I'm going Shara, but I hope I'm wrong for this one.
Yep, let's go. I'm gonna go for it.
McGee versus Yan. What are you thinking?
I think Marcus is gonna have weird power in this fight, but I think this newer version of Petr Yan that kind of is a little bit more well-rounded now. I like his boxing a lot. I like his pressure a ton. I just think him mixing it up is gonna beat McGee. Also, I think if Martinez can hurt, who does kick hard, agreed, but who hurt McGee really bad with his leg kicks, I think that's gonna be a big game plan for Petr Yan, who mixes his striking up very well.
I think Marcus McGee is gonna make a fool out of. No, I'm just kidding. Peter Yan's gonna beat the living shit out of Marcus McGee. Unfortunately, no, very fortunately, Marcus McGee he kind of strikes like Peter Yan, except slower and worse.
Mm-hmm. I do think he has power though. He could get
weird. Dude,
It could get
everybody
weird.
has power in their first couple fights against lower level competition. I don't think he
That's
has
fair.
that real
That's fair.
power. He's 3 years
Yeah.
older than Peter Yan.
Which is wild.
Very
Wild.
unexperienced. His combinations are similar to Yan, but they're worse. Nothing Yan hasn't seen before. Is McGee a little bit awkward coming in, and could that be funky? Probably not, because Yan is more awkward and more good. And I mean, if McGee does, do something awkward against Yan or try to come in or cut him off, Jan's going to take him. He's going to use one of those outside leg trips that he's been doing. He's going to toss McGee.
Yep.
I think Yan could bring him to the ground and pound him. That's what I think. That's a very easy path to victory. But also, just on the feet, Yan could win a pretty concise decision. Peter Yan's going to beat Marcus McGee 30-27, in my opinion.
Ooh, I think it'll be 29-28. I think
You
McGee,
think
like
McGee's going to pick up a round on him?
I think there's a round where it's close, and then McGee drops Yan and wins the round.
That's so hard for me to accept.
I think so. Davis and Figueiredo, and he's not been very good in a while. Davis and Figueiredo dropped Petr Yan.
You can't say Figue's not been good in a while. Figue's
He hasn't
the hardest hitting flyweight of all time, and he was on a
he hasn't been good in
winning
a long
streak.
time.
He was on a 3-fight winning streak.
Well,
off
he
a new
beat Cody
division.
Garbrandt, who's nothing.
Cody Garbrandt, Rob Font, and Marlon Vera, and then he lost to Peter Yan.
Well, again, Cody Garbrandt's nothing. That was an easy win.
I don't think you. I mean, I think Garbrandt's still good on the feet. I just think his grappling's awful.
You think he's still good on the feet? He just got outstruck by Honey Barcelos, who's
I think
slow.
he's fast. He's fast and powerful on the feet still.
Well, he's fast and powerful in round 1.
He's just not technical.
Correct. In round 1, yes.
Yeah, in round 1.
Yes.
And then
in round 1.
Yes, and he had a good round 1 against.
Barcelos, and then he got outstruck.
I had a good round 1 against Davis and Figueiredo. And then the grappling came into play, and Figgy dominated.
Yeah, shocker on that one.
No way.
Davison
no way.
knocks down everybody.
McGee,
Yes, he does.
McGee ain't at that level, man. McGee's beating nobody. Impressively.
You're right. He hasn't beaten really anybody, but Petr Yan, he does get dropped.
Speed difference too.
He does. Sure.
Who's
sure. That's what I'm saying coming in. That's what I'm saying coming in.
O'Malley dropped him, right?
O'Malley dropped him. Dotson dropped him a long time ago. No one talks about that. He was dropped by that. Faber, I think Faber dropped him.
I don't think Faber dropped Peter Yan. If you look at it, though.
Yeah. See.
I just remember Faber getting murked by Yan in an ugly affair.
Well, he had a close first round with him, but that fight shouldn't have happened.
It was 3 knockdowns to 0. 62 strikes.
Okay.
54 significant strikes to 18. Yeah, he did not get knocked out. You beat the fuck out of Faber. I think getting knocked down twice in however many fights in Jan's career, I don't think that means he gets dropped. I mean, he got dropped how many times in 14 fights? Twice?
Yeah,
Once
I
against
think
O'Malley,
twice.
once against Fig.
Yeah, I think twice. It feels like more than that, but I guess not. O'Malley barely dropped him. Well, not barely, but yeah.
He's gonna cream Marcus McGee because I don't think it's because McGee's bad. I just think it's like he's slower than Jan, and McGee needs to be faster to get his combinations working, and he's not. Yeah, he's old. And
that's what I'm saying. I think that's true. I think Jan wins 2-1, but I think the round that McGee wins, there's going to be some chaos.
I don't think there's going to be any chaos, and Jan's going to clear McGee.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. I don't think McGee is that. I don't even think he's top 15. I think a Malcolm Wallmaker, a guy like that, would probably beat McGee pretty easily. He's an aging prospect.
Fair. I don't think we've seen enough from Malcolm to say he's top 15, but he has potential for sure.
And you just said he would beat Umar.
Who?
Malcolm Wallmaker. Not Malcolm Wallmaker. Sorry.
No.
Yes, Malcolm Wallmaker. The guy.
I didn't say Malcolm Wallmaker beats Umar.
Who did you say beats Umar?
I said.
You were like, if Malcolm Wallmaker touches Umar, he would go to sleep, and he would beat Umar.
I mean, okay.
You said that.
Okay.
I'll find it.
I don't remember that, but I probably did.
I was like, what? He just I think Montino.
I think on the ground, Umar does nasty things to Malcolm because we don't know. But on the feet, of course, Malcolm would beat him. He has good power. He has good striking. But again, we're all talking about this because he knocks out Montino, who's, again, proven to not be very good.
Yeah.
Was Jan robbed against Sugar? No. Hamza DDP prediction? Oh, we're getting to it.
Yeah, he was.
We're getting
definitely robbed, for sure. I thought Jan won that fight.
I did too. I always have. Right.
Robert Whittaker,
next we have Robert Whittaker versus Reiner de Ritter. Oh boy, you go first.
Such a fight where I really want to take RDR in this one. Desperately, I want to take RDR. However, this is a stylistic nightmare for RDR because unlike Bo Nickel, Robert Whittaker's not going to let you just hold him and knee him like Bo Nickel is. But Whittaker's entire thing is staying on the outside and chopping up your legs and chopping up your body and throwing jabs at long range, and that's exactly what RDR doesn't want to happen here. He's also very slow. He's very slow at middleweight. He's big. He's like 216 pounds in cage. I know that one of the athletic commissions releases weight. He weighed more than Yuri in the cage. Like, he's a massive middleweight. But that's not always a good thing to cut that much weight. He's very slow. He did amazing if he gets into the ground. I think that he's going to face crank Robert Whittaker like Hazmat did. I don't think he's going to get it there. I think Whittaker's going to outpace him. He's going to kick him. And it's not like we haven't seen it. Like, this is the thing. We're seeing RDR come into the UFC like he's a new fighter. Like, his career previously didn't exist. We haven't seen him in those later rounds. He wilts badly. Very badly. He does not like getting pressured one bit. He's going to get knocked out. He could get knocked out by Robert. Not knocked out, but he could get finished up against the cage with strikes. If he could knock out Ikram, he could probably, do some damage to RDR.
I don't think so. I do agree with that in the later rounds, Whittaker could do well. The problem with me with Whittaker right now is he's not changing his style. It's the same blitzes. It's the same rhythm. It's the same all of that.
And they're way more fast and effective than anything RDR can do on the feet.
The problem with that, I think, is even though RDR is slow, he has big power. Big power for some reason. He really does in his hands. And I don't think Robert Whittaker can take the same punches that he used to be able to take. And I think if he's able to drop Whittaker, I think RDR smashes Whittaker.
Mearshot took all those punches.
No, he didn't. He got dropped.
He took a
almost
lot
finished
of
in the. He got.
I think Whittaker and Mearshot they went to war. RDR and Gerald
on the ground, yes, not on the feet. On the ground, yes, not on the feet. RDR dropped him really bad at the end of round one. They went to war on the ground, not on the feet.
What was the strike totals?
That's a good question.
Significant strikes 30-38 on significant strikes.
Yeah, but the ground was
beat him
where
up on the
they
ground,
were battling.
Significant strikes were 30-38 though. I mean, it's I don't
And there's one big knockdown, one big. And
Yeah,
that was
RDR knocked down GM3, but
almost
it's also
finished
GM3.
him.
Chimaev
Sure.
beat him, knocked him out with one punch. Whittaker's gonna probably stay. I want RDR to win. I desperately want RDR to win. I
just think that style of
blood in the
Whittaker's
division.
not good.
You think
What's
how is
good?
RDR gonna
Next
get
fight?
in close?
I think he's going to get in close because Whittaker's going to make himself close. That's why. I think Whittaker's style is going to, instead of, I don't think he can change his style.
Whittaker's going to do, he's probably going to have a similar fight to the Marvin Vettori's fight, where he stays at range and kickboxes RDR, being faster and outpacing him on blitz. I don't see
I think RDR does what Drysis does to Whittaker.
Power jab and knocks
Maybe
him
not
out.
a power jab necessarily, but I think his power, he's going to catch. Sure, but I also think Whittaker coming in, RDR can catch him, and then gets his back. I think he submits him. I think he submits him within the first 2 rounds.
I hope so.
I
hope that RDR submits him, but I don't think so. I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think
Whittaker wins this pretty easy. Holy crap. Good stamina, hands, and good wrestling. I don't think Whittaker's wrestling is that great. This is a huge step up for RDR.
I mean, Whittaker just... Do you think
so.
RDR is way better? You don't think Whittaker is way better than Bo Nickel? You don't think that's a huge step up?
Yeah, of course I do. I don't think Bo Nickel should have been in there.
Do you not think... Do you think Ikram is on...
I think RDR would smash Ikram. I don't think so.
Wow.
That is
interesting.
Who is Ikram
I think Ikram...
Who's he fought? Who's he beaten?
Well, he destroyed Andre Muniz, Warley Alves. I mean,
not
good. Like guys that are not the greatest.
Also, Phil Hawes was doing well.
Yeah, well, then I mean, that fight lasted 130 seconds before Phil Hawes was unconscious on the floor.
I think it was more than that. But I see what
2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah, and a lot of it was Phil Hawes dominating the first 2 minutes until he's KO'd.
Warley Alves finished in 2 minutes.
Not good.
In the round 1.
Bad fighter. Bad
Muniz finished in round 1.
Bad fighter. Also bad fighter.
Oh, he's not a bad fighter. He just beat Iron Turtle. You're not necessarily bad. I mean,
barely beat him. That was a split. Barely.
He's 6-3 in the UFC, so it's not bad.
Sure. I mean, sure.
Beat Uriah Hall.
Got smashed by Paul Craig. I think lost to Brandon Allen as well.
Yeah, those are his two.
Also, the left hook that Ikram caught him with was very weird. Very questionable left hook.
Yeah, he's powerful. Ikram has power. That's why he finishes all.
Sure.
Doesn't he have 100% finish rate?
Yeah,
no,
I think he does.
He doesn't. He has a lot of freaking finishes. I mean, he really knocks a lot of people out. RDR is who the hell is RDR beat? Kevin Holland and Bo Nickel. Bo Nickel's kind of.
I think it's more of what he's done outside of the octagon. Seeing what he does, his grappling's so dominant. I just
Ty Ruotolo is way smaller than him.
Sure, but a better striker.
But that was also grappling, and there's no striking in it. He got out grappled by Ty Ruotolo, who competes at what does he compete at? His natural weight class.
I think he lost at
185.
One too, yeah.
He competes at 176 to 185. And that's when you're in BJJ, that's your natural weight class. So he's walking around 176 to 185. RDR has 40 pounds on him and lost.
Didn't he get TKO'd, I think?
No, it was a grappling match. He got out grappled by a guy 40 pounds lighter than him. He got knocked out twice by Anatoly Malikin.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Once at heavyweight and once at 205.
Yeah. Yeah, my concern is Whittaker's durability, and RDR has power, and if he's able to get Whittaker to the ground, I don't think Whittaker does good at all on the ground.
My concern is RDR's durability, which is not there at all. He doesn't have durability.
Yeah, but what does Whittaker hit him with?
I don't know. Maybe the things that he flatlined Ikram Al-Scarel with.
Yeah, but Ikram's chin is
because RDR's chin is weird, and Robert Whittaker's way faster than RDR on the feet. It's the speed and it's the lack of test by.
He has a 4.5-inch reach and 4 inches taller for RDR. I think that's going to play a huge
heavier
factor.
And slower.
Yeah, slower, sure, but I also think again Whittaker coming in having to get to the
He's also
taller,
not
longer
skilled
fighter.
as a striker compared to Robert
No,
Whittaker.
you're right. He's not, but he has power with Whittaker always trying to
He has
come
some
in.
power, yeah.
But Whittaker take that shot coming in from RDR and not get hurt? Because he's fighting a taller, longer fighter.
I mean, he has to say he has power. I mean, he definitely doesn't like have like a weak punch, but he has four finishes by strikes total, and they're all TKOs.
Yeah, but he's a grappler at base, so if he knocks guys down,
He
he's submitting
has
them.
no
You know what I
actual
mean?
like knockouts. I mean,
Sure, he's not a knockout guy. He's a fucking.
I
He's a
don't think
grappler.
he's going to beat Robert Whittaker unless it's on the ground. I don't think he's gonna drop Whittaker.
I think he gets him to the
DDP
ground.
did. DDP
I
is
think
a
he
lot
gets him
more
to the
physical
ground.
than RDR. If he does get him to the ground,
I don't think
would
Drysis
assume
is
RDR
as good on the
outgrapples him.
ground. I don't think Drysis is as good on the ground as RDR is, and
I agree.
Drysis had really good moments on the ground against Whittaker. If he can do that on the ground, I think RDR, if he can
is
get
a
him,
lot
that
more
beats him.
skilled than Whittaker than Jerkis on the ground, but Jerkis is stronger than RDR.
Yeah.
And more
So he
physically
hurt him on the
dominant.
feet being stronger, and then got him to the ground. But he also,
I don't think that RDR is going to hurt Whittaker on the feet.
I think he can. I'm just saying, if he gets him to the ground, I think he can hurt him and then get him to the ground. But I also think if he gets him to the ground, he beats Whittaker up. And I think Whittaker is going to be helpless. I don't like the style that he has. It worked against Ikram, who we haven't seen fight anybody really all that good. We've seen Whittaker struggle in these last few fights.
Anybody not good, he is defeated in the first round.
Yeah, exactly what he should do.
Murked everybody.
Yeah, yeah. But again, Warley Alves is awful. How long are we going to keep him in the UFC? It's fucking Warley Alves. What are we doing?
I'm not a fan of Warley Alves,
doing?
but he's he's 8-8.
Yeah, not good.
No, it's not good. But
I think his best win was Colby, obviously.
Well, it's got to be
time ago,
Covington,
yeah.
and then
Also robbed, I think, Alan Joban. I think it was Brian Barberina, something like that. Robbed.
Yeah, it was Alan Joban that he did rob Alan Joban. That was also like
he's a safe pick in my opinion.
11
Black
years
Fear
ago.
also. Yeah, it was. I really like RDR on the ground in this one.
I like RDR on the ground too, but I don't think he's gonna get it to the ground. I want to take RDR.
I don't see Whittaker striking, getting to the longer, taller fighter. Because we know what the combinations that Whittaker is going to do.
True,
the blitz,
he's
the 1-2,
had
the jab,
with Adesanya, right?
The jab, the 1-2, the head kick. Good luck doing that with RDR. He can catch RDR coming in, possibly.
Or he's just going to.
But is Whittaker going to sit back? I don't think he's going to sit on the outside. I don't think he can.
Body. He did it against Vettori pretty easily against the guy.
Yeah, but Vettori, there's not much finishing. There's no finishing ability.
He's also but he's also stayed at range, and Vettori's like a middle, like RDR is slow as fuck. And
yeah, but there's nothing from
range.
Vettori. Like there's no danger from.
There's
Vettori.
just a 1-2 from Vettori, but also Vettori didn't land on Whittaker at all because Whittaker has good footwork. He stayed at range. I mean, I hope RDR wins and cranks his face. I don't like Whittaker. I like RDR, but I just don't think that RDR is gonna win.
Okay. Yeah,
Chimaev versus Duplessis. Yeah. What are you thinking?
I think Duplessis smashes him.
He smashes. I want to be like, ooh, I think that because everybody's like, well, DDP submitted a bunch of jiu-jitsu guys, and one day you hear that story.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I'm going off of what I've seen Drysis do. He gets stronger as the fight goes, where Chimaev gets weaker as the fight goes. Obviously, he has to be worried about the first round, of course, 100%. I just don't think you're going to out-muscle, out-strength. I don't think you're going to bully Drysis. Don't think that's going to happen.
Out-scrambled by Darren Till.
Sure.
Darren Till.
That was before the nose fix. But
and Derek Brunson.
Yes. That's true.
Fuck, that's crazy
true.
To think you're going to survive a round against Chimaev. Chimaev in round one is a crazy guy.
I think so. In round one,
back and forth with this fight for a long time. I really hope that Duplessis could get it
Absolutely,
done.
Matthew.
I like Duplessis a lot. But if Chimaev does win and Chimaev ever fights Adesanya or something, we're finally going to see Adesanya just getting smothered and choked out in a round like I've always wanted.
Well, we already seen that with Drysis.
Well,
We already seen that.
yeah, but I wouldn't say Dracus was dominating that fight before the finish. In fact, people.
That fight is so weird. I don't know how you feel about it because Izzy wasn't kicking, and Izzy does best when he's able to know his range and kick and do all these things because he's a kickboxer. And Pereira even said it. Oh, it's funny. I didn't see any kicking from Izzy. Something's weird. Yeah, you're right. He's not kicking. Why the fuck isn't he kicking? Because his striking, his boxing isn't great unless he has that distance. And he can, you know what I mean, with the kicking and all that stuff. That's how he says.
I just think that. Well, I don't think people really understand Duplessis' kickboxing. I don't think people know that he was like a kickboxing champion. Like Duplessis had some credentials in kickboxing. He's not a bad fighter.
No, but I do think he's hittable.
Adesanya has a game face too.
Yeah,
Adesanya
I do think
was
that
getting
fight's
hit
different
more
though.
than you
If
think.
Izzy's, that's true. I do think if Izzy's able to like leg kick him and set that up and have Drysis come to him a little bit more, it makes that fight different. But Izzy's waiting and then throwing boxing combinations is just weird to me. It's just weird.
I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm gonna be going with.
And also, Khamzat has 1 round. Khamzat has 1 round to beat Drysis. 1.
Well,
I don't see Drysis getting dominated in 1 round. I can't for the life of me seeing that guy get dominated. Does he lose round 1?
He's gonna get submitted in 1 round.
I don't think so. Especially because he was talking about how he wants to out
him
wrestle.
Down and take his back.
Oh Jesus, head. I don't see him getting beat up. Does he lose round 1? Sure, possibly. But I see Drysis beating Chimaev up, especially because he's talking about how he wants to beat him up. He wants that fight, and I like when someone says that because obviously they're going to train for what Chimaev does best. We know this, and Khamzat hasn't fought in a little while. Shocker.
I think Chimaev's gonna smush him, and we're all gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we should have just known that." Did you pick O'Malley or Merab in the second fight?
I picked O'Malley.
I think that's like the same. I always like people were picking O'Malley. It's like, why are you picking O'Malley? It's like, well, he's gonna look different this time. Like, you
know why I picked O'Malley? I'll tell you why I picked O'Malley. It's because they were showing training footage of O'Malley training with some dude mimicking Merab, and I liked the movement and the striking angles that Sean was doing, and then he doesn't do that in the fight.
You can't
He's missing shots. It doesn't make any sense.
Because when you're in there, I mean, you can't get that good that fast. I always thought Merab was gonna sub him. I said Merab was gonna beat him even worse than he did the first time. He's gonna finish O'Malley this time. He's gonna be dominant.
Well, the problem is Merab doesn't finish people. So then it took that possibility away for me because he doesn't even threaten really. And
I just of the success, think that I thought he was going to be so compromised against. I thought O'Malley just had no path to victory against Merab, and he was going to just get smushed.
Great question here, Merab versus Pantoja prediction. I like Pantoja.
Yeah, I don't. I like Merab.
I like Pantoja.
I think Merab's.
I think he's a better grappler. Merab's a better wrestler, but Pantoja's a better grappler.
What is Pantoja going to? Is Pantoja going to do something off his back against Merab?
Well, I think if he can get Merab's back, which Umar had his back. He's not.
Umar's
I think
better.
If he can.
Umar is so much bigger and stronger than Alexander Pantoja.
That's fair. Okay. I also thought Umar won 3-2. I thought he won the first 3 rounds.
Yeah, that's not true.
Merab
beat him very clearly.
I didn't think Merab won. I thought Umar was more active and was doing better in the first 3 rounds.
Merab was beating him up and taunting. He wasn't getting
Jan
hit.
And McGee. Yeah, but he was taunting also when Umar took him to the ground. Or then he took him to the ground. So like he's not doing anything, and then Umar took him down. Which made no sense. Sure.
What pay-per-view was that? Was that 311?
Was that 311?
He outstruck him and outgrappled him.
Well, a lot of the striking came after round, 3 or something like that?
Yeah, let's look at the round-by-round stats.
Because he got hurt, or he hurt his hand in round, it's not 311.
Yeah, it was 311.
What? Was there
Umar
2 title fights then?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 title fights. That's why. Okay.
Yeah. Umar, let's see.
Yeah,
Merab outstruck him in every single round and got more takedowns than him.
Okay.
Except round 5. Umar outstruck him.
Yeah, I
4
thought
punches.
Umar won 1, 2, and 3 when I
1,
was
2,
watching
and
it live.
3?
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. I don't think so. That's when Merab was taking him down, right?
No, I thought Merab took him down in round 4 and 5 because it drastically changed in
Let
4
me
and
see.
5.
Merab shot 30 takedowns against Umar.
Yeah, but also
So
I
he
don't
had to
think like
get
shooting takedowns and getting them and the guy getting right back up means a whole lot. But he's a weird guy to score. He's a weird guy to score.
For me, not really. I thought Merab
Also, Umar hurt
destroyed
Merab in
O'Malley.
round 1 or 2 or something. Stumbled him, which everybody does apparently, besides O'Malley.
I don't know. I think Merab is pretty damn legendary.
I think he's good.
I think he's
Again,
a
he's a
legend.
weird
I think
fighter
he's
to
the
score for, but
greatest 135-pound fighter of all time. I think undisputedly. I think nobody's even close. I think he would beat any 135er in the history of bantamweight. I think he would beat Cruz. I think he would beat Dillashaw. I think he did beat
I think
Jan.
Dillashaw smokes him. I think
Beat
he was way
most of
too
the
well
champs.
rounded. I think Dillashaw beats him up.
I think Dillashaw gets
He had
taken
the
down
best
over and over
takedown defense of all time, and he had the best
No
combinations.
Nurmagomedov was
I
ever
like him.
taken down. I mean, O'Malley had pretty good takedown defense. Look what happened.
Yeah, but he didn't really fight any grapplers.
Nobody else is out grappling Umar Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair. I also don't think he's. I mean, he fought Sandhagen and did nothing.
I think Merab's even getting better.
He definitely is getting better.
The DR
He
stroke,
definitely is.
modified into the north-south, was pretty beautiful too.
It was nasty. It was nasty. And again, the thing is like with Merab, is if Merab was a finisher, then it makes him more dangerous because of his output,
Well,
because
we're
of his
gonna have to
volume,
see
because of his
he got to
pressure.
finish in his
That's what I
last
like.
one, right?
Yeah, that's
Let's
what
see
I
him
like.
use that Saralongo BJJ some more, and he's a little bit older, but I mean, I think he's
a little older.
Probably got another 2 title defenses in him, in my opinion.
Yeah, it all depends on how much damage and shit like that.
I think he's gonna beat Corey. He's gonna beat.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know who comes after Corey, but
well, let's look at that division.
There's not a lot of guys. Bantamweight's a horrible division right now. It's been mismanaged pretty bad, but
oh yes.
That's how it
Let's
is.
see. Let's see.
You got Mario Batista and Vinicius Oliveira coming up, and that's it. Zahabi, I guess.
Zahabi
wins.
is not beating Merab.
No, he's not.
I don't think Oliveira is with the style that he has. I like him.
We're gonna have to watch Vinicius Oliveira because he has crazy power, flying knees, explosivity, and a guy that wants to come in and constantly touch you and wrestle you. If Vinicius could knee it, Vinicius is one to look out for. Other than that, I'm looking at this division and I'm saying Umar in a rematch down the line maybe, and that's it. That's all.
Yeah, I don't think Oliveira does well if he's getting pressured. He also was out grappled a lot by Bernardo Sapage, I think his name is.
Yeah,
like
but you're early. I mean, when he's a prospect, Jack went to a split with Kevin Holland, right? It's just when you're young in your career, you make mistakes. That's how it is.
That's true. That's true. I also with fucking Kyler Phillips, I thought he could do better in that fight.
First round, I was so shocked.
Yeah.
Brandon Lee Hinkle. Nice. Douglas
Molly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You remember the Iron Lion?
The what?
The Iron Lion, Brandon Lee Hinkle.
No.
He was in the UFC a long time ago. He beat Sean Gannon.
All those years ago. You're right.
Wasn't Sean Gannon the guy that beat Kimbo?
Kimbo, yes.
Yeah, he came in and he knocked out Sean Gannon and then he just lost.
I do remember
Jeff Monsoon north-south choked Brandon Lee Hinkle. What a freaking callback, Douglas Memo.
Yeah, that's a wild one. 16-11.
That's how it is sometimes.
Yeah. 1-2 in the UFC.
Got
He's
knocked
one
out.
win against Sean Gannon.
Jason Lambert, where does he coach? he's a very big deal coach, right?
Is
Jason
he?
Lambert.
Alliance
Yeah.
MMA? I don't
No,
think
Alliance
he's.
MMA. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, but he's not the head coach. It's Eric Del Fiera.
Um, I don't. That's just Tapology being Tapology. Jason Lambert's
Oh, okay. Is
definitely
he a
the
big
head
coach
coach of
for them?
Alliance. He's definitely
Really?
yes, he is. I mean, that's Gustafson. That's um, I don't remember. Definitely
That's
some other
Jason
names.
Lambert coaching them. Holy shit!
Yes.
Tyler Phillips is a sucky mini knockoff version of Michelle Pereira. Kyler Phillips, but yes,
I mean, I probably think
I'm not a huge fan of Kyler. Never really have been.
I like Kyler
Kicks are
Phillips.
nice, but
I like Kyler Phillips now that he got a haircut. Now I'm all on board. I like Mikel Pereira a lot. Dude, I would have made so much. I cashed out my bet. Remember when Mikel Pereira backflipped TKO'd some guy?
yeah,
I thought it was going to
yeah.
be turned into a no contest, so I.
The guy that he fought, Bellato, that guy, and knocked out Shogun, and then celebrated like he did anything
Pereira,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, ER Pateria. Yep,
So he
that guy.
backflipped TKO'd, and he kind of like stomped him.
He
With
guillotined
backflip.
him. He guillotined him.
Well, he did some sort of bullshit with the back.
He did. He backflipped
Somebody.
on him, and his foot landed on him. But then I think he guillotined him, put him to sleep.
I cashed out my bet too early because I thought it was going to be overturned to a no contest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think
Would've
they said
made a
it
good
hit his
amount of
shoulder or some shit like that. If I remember
He was
correctly.
in 45 seconds, so either way,
45 seconds. That is wild.
it's a pretty good win.
Do you think Pereira ever gets back on track?
Mikel Pereira?
Yeah.
No.
Nope. I think that time's done.
Probably not.
Yep.
I don't know why he is so ass now.
Yep.
I thought that, you know what? It reminds me of Johnny Walker. You get new coaches, and they're like, "Hey,
Walker.
why was Johnny Walker good? Because he's powerful and explosive, right?"
Yep.
But it's like, oh, but you get hit. What? So, but then he came in that first fight with SJB Ireland, and he had a boring, shitty kickboxing match that he lost. And it reminds me of the same shit with Mikel Pereira. It's like, hey, slow down your fights, do absolutely nothing, have no output. You got to be you should have finished Abu Pisin Magomedov.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now Abu Pisin's ranked.
Yeah.
Mikel Pereira needs to not whatever gym he's with is not working out. You got to leave that gym.
Yeah.
Scorpion fighting system, get out of there.
Yeah.
Go back to Extreme Couture.
Leave. Yeah. Yeah, because whatever's doing, it's. Nope. That's not it. That is not it. So if you had to pick out of this card, what fights do you think are finishes? Like for sure, not possibility ones, but for sure. Which fights do you think are going to be finishes?
Shara versus Marc-Andre Barriou.
Okay.
Krylov versus Gushkov. But I think the number one I would be sure is a finish is Leal versus Sadikov.
Salikov. Yeah.
That's the number one I'm definitely sure is a finish.
I agree.
What else could be? Let me see. Like for sure a finish.
Yeah.
Probably Elikana Aslan as well.
Oh, okay.
That probably ends in a finish for either guy.
Yeah. Yeah. There's 12 fights. I think more than half will be finishes.
I think
7 or 8 will be finishes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I would think like 7 or 8 would be finishes as well.
Yeah.
Stomped his teeth with a backflip, then choked him. Yeah, that was nasty as hell.
Yeah, choked him out. Yeah. Another one where he kind of got robbed against Bellato.
I think Bellato's robbed a lot of people. Bellato should have lost to Jimmy Crude as well.
Correct.
Bellato should be cut. Who the hell is he fighting? They're giving him Navajo, right?
Well, he just fought Paul Craig.
Yeah, they're giving him Navajo Sterling. Yeah, Navajo's going to win.
Should. He's very disappointing in the UFC so far.
Who, Navajo or Bellato?
Navajo.
I don't think he's disappointing.
Very disappointing.
He's not. He's just a young kickboxer.
He's not that young, though. He's not that young, though.
He's 27 years old. He didn't even have an amateur career. He just started professionally fighting 3 years ago.
Sure, but if you fight the last guy that he fights, you should absolutely destroy that guy. Also, same thing with Turcos, whatever his name is. You should absolutely finish him.
I
At
mean,
least
didn't
show some
Taco
urgency
Taco
to finish him.
won the fight, didn't he?
Yeah, he just beat Junior Tafa, which means nothing.
I think Navajo Sterling's a very good prospect who's still putting it all together because he's so young.
Well, if you're not finishing these early guys, like you were saying earlier, some guys will finish. Like McGee finished a lot of guys.
They're not as early. Like Tuco Takos and Ivan Urslan, these are guys with like way more experience and
but Turcos gets knocked out by everybody. Turcos gets dominated by everybody besides Junior Tafa. Whoa.
He got beat by Umar Sy and Minyang Zhang.
Yep.
The only 2 good prospects, and Navajo Sterling.
Yeah.
Do you know Tuco Takos is the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach at Kill FC?
Is he really?
He coaches. He's like Brandon Allen's Jiu-Jitsu coach. Which I was like, what the fuck? He looked like shit against Junior Top.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's looked like shit his last few fights. He had Imavov on the ground. He still couldn't finish him. 35.
Tuco Takos.
No, Allen had Imavov.
Oh,
Imavov on the ground. Yeah.
Imavov's probably not going to beat Barajo.
No. I'm very curious. I'm very curious. Well, Omar Sy destroyed Turco Takos. Zhang destroyed him.
Yeah. The best prospects, the 2 best light heavyweight prospects in the world, though.
Who are you saying is the best light heavyweight prospect?
Umar Sy and...
Omar Sy is no longer a good prospect.
He looked. I don't think he's no longer a good prospect.
He looked like shit.
But
the Asian guy
is the best
and
light heavyweight prospect in the world.
He looked like shit against the Asian fighter and the Alonzo Menafield. He didn't do anything.
He's gonna beat Brenton Habiro. Yeah, I don't know.
He should be. He should.
I don't know.
But he looked like dog shit his last 2 fights.
But I mean,
even though I thought he won, he still lost.
Sy and what's his name, and Minyang Zhang are still the 2 biggest light heavyweight prospects in the world. Even if you think Sy looks like
Zhang
shit,
is definitely a great prospect.
There's nobody else at light heavyweight.
No, correct.
Sy's still young and decent.
In the lead for stunt of the year with his dipshit award when flopping like a fish performance. Yeah,
Agreed.
That's not great. Not great. What's up, Big Bubba? Dropping the like. Appreciate you.
You know, you want to know Navajo's actual name? You know, his name's not Navajo.
Oh, it's not? Oh, God. What is it?
Nayor. I have no idea how to say this. You want to try that?
Oh, God. Let me see it. Hold on a second.
Put it right in the private chat. It's like a Maori name.
What the fuck? Rongo Tehini. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope, not saying that. Nope.
That's his name. I'm not Google Navajo Sterling. So that's what his name is. And then funny enough, Kai Kara France's actual name is James.
What?
Navajo's real name's Rongo Hengia, and then Kai Kara France's actual name is James.
Oh, yuck.
This is crazy.
Hallow says, Imavov beats Kaio with footwork. I can see Kaio getting hit more. Only wins if he can get the grappling going. I got Imavov with the hands at range. That's the thing that I like Imavov with, is he has really good footwork. Really good footwork. And it opens up his striking. Except against Brandon Allen. But he also beat Brandon Allen 2 and 3. He lost round 1.
Clearly beat
1, 2, and 3.
But Brandon Allen's kind of sucks, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I 100% agree with you. Zhang Yang should fight Du Jung in Singapore. Iron Turtle. I like that fight.
I like that fight as well.
I think Jung gets beat up.
But no, that makes no sense because Minyang Zhang is going to be fighting Johnny Walker.
Yeah, watch some weird shit happen. Watch.
No, don't say that, MMA now.
I'm just saying. Watch.
Let me have one prospect at light heavyweight, please.
It's going to be weird.
I like Walter Walker. Johnny should have won at the heavyweight. I don't know why. I mean, he probably would.
I think he gets slept worse at heavyweight than he does at light heavyweight.
Yeah, he probably just gets chin more.
Yeah.
Lockdog.
Always room for improvement on both sides for Kaio and Imavov. That's fair.
I don't think
Lockdog should fight Cheeto. Lockdog should fight Cheeto? No.
Then you should give him like Figgy.
Lockdog?
Vinicius Oliveira.
Yeah. It's against Lockdog. Lockdog.
Lockdog is... Yeah, give him Figgy.
Figgy, that's crazy high up there in ranking-wise.
He's going to be ranked 11.
Holy.
Figgy's ranked 6.
Oh, he's only 6? Okay, I thought he was higher than that.
Do
you want to join the Coyote in Sekachu? Oh, that guy's done.
Figgy towards ACL.
Yeah. Towards ACL. That's probably it. Let's be honest. He's 38 years old.
Song Yadong needs a fight too. I like Figgy. I really want to get. I guess Marlon Vera could be good, but Marlon Vera's chin is just so uncrackable that it's scary for a prospect. Marlon Vera's Ecuadorian chin is I mean, the shit that he ate against O'Malley was just fucking ridiculous.
I agree. Oh yeah, Du Jung, the guy that KO'd in Zekachu. I think he's out of the UFC. I think he got cut. Iron Turtle is a middleweight. Correct. Figgy will just lay on his back like he did against. Did his last fights. Needs to go to BJJ. What the fuck was the gift to Sanhagen? Yeah, that fight was.
Sanhagen in himself, I'm not a fan. How it is. All right, brother. It's like 2 hours. It's like 3 a.m. over here. Probably gonna head off.
Yes, it's almost 2. Yes. I appreciate you for being here, buddy.
Thank you for letting me on. And you know, guys, please subscribe if you're from my channel. Subscribe to MMA Now, but make sure you root for the one and only Bryce Mitchell this Saturday.
Yuck.
Submission win. And also, what was the other one? Who else didn't you like? Jose Ochoa is going to smash Asiel Mavea.
Oh, man.
I think honestly,
Font versus Lockdog? Ooh.
Yeah, but Font's fighting Rosas Jr., which is interesting.
That's wild.
Bantamweight sucks. And if you guys don't know, this is very important before I go.
I think Bogdan will win. I think so too. Bryce by Twister? Yuck. Yuck. But I do appreciate you guys here. It is 2 a.m. Appreciate you. Subscribe if you're not already. Like, of course, if you're not already. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace.